Hey guys, this is JB3 and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. And in this episode, we will take on Slavia in our Europa League matchup. And in this one, it could be a big one. If we win and a Porto draw or loss, we'll see us top of the group guaranteed for the group, and we won't have to worry about the next one. As we move into December, it will be congested. We'll have Manchester United to start off the month, and then we'll have FC Porto later on. So hopefully we won't have to worry about that one as we get a little bit of match congestion. We'll also have the FA Cup in there, believe, at some point, so we'll have to be on the lookout for that. So let's get into this episode and see how we can do in the Europa League matchup. So we'll get into the Europa League matchup here against Slavia, who are last in the group with only 1 point. It will be our cup lineup: Magnussen, Zayatev, Karici, Baker at the back, Burns, Dursun in the defensive midfield, Lucero, Lehkonen, Ross, and Jessen leading the charge. Let's get into this game, see if we can pick up 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Dursun picks off the ball, gets it up to Ross. He'll hold up, tries to get it inside to Lehkonen. He does. He holds up, tries to cut back, looks to get it to Jessen. Jessen taps along to Lucero. One-on-one with the keeper, opens it up. 1-0, 3 minutes in. Morecambe FC dominate Europe once again here at the Globe Arena. A nice little interception by Dursun to make the play. He gets it up the field and a couple good passes strung together as Jessen gets it in the midfield. They cover him up, leave Lucero unmarked, and it's easily in the back of the net. 1-0 Morecambe FC. Magnussen shoots it long, gets it onto Lucero, drops it into Burns, who pushes forward. Can he get something? Sends it behind, gets it to Jessen. Jessen into the box, takes the shot and can't knock it away. Ross, Ross, little baby Ross. I needed you there to put it home, and he just puts it into the ground. Well wide of the net, had an open goal for sure. Ross has a pass off to Burns, top of the box, long strike, can't put it on as he gets a stop by the keeper. Lehkonen back and Burns on the volley. Jessen gets in the way. Oh, and what would have been a nice goal, but it goes out for a throw-in. Burns centers to Dursun. Dursun into the box, off to Ross, in front of the net, and he flubs it again. But already 6 shots for Morecambe FC as we dominate possession and dominate the offense. Baker gets it to Magnussen, off to Lehkonen, slips it on. Dursun, and hits the post. Ross can't get on the rebound. A lucky shot as Dursun finds a little breakthrough and hits the sidebar. Corner here for Slavia. They'll line this one up to end the half. It goes in and easily knocked away by Jessen. He'll boot it long, and that'll do it for us in the first half. Morecambe FC take a 1-0 lead into halftime. Magnussen gets it up to Flavio. Flavio off to Aguero. He'll hold up, tries to make a pass, gets it off to Donaghy. Donaghy, does he have it to Ross? No, takes a deflection, but Ross gets it anyway. Cuts inside, off to Donaghy. Donaghy, again, top, lays it into Dursun, off to Aguero. Long shot, in, bar down. Morecambe FC 2-0 here over Slavia. And Morecambe FC take the lead 2-0 and what should be the final goal that should decide it. We have been dominating this matchup. I don't know if they have more than maybe 2 shots at this point. 2-0 Morecambe FC, and the Globe Arena's rocking. A couple loose balls, but we find it. Dursun gets the final pass right on to Aguero, and he runs on back from injury, puts it into the back of the net with the strong left foot. 2-0. It'll be a corner kick to end this game. Lucero will just send it in and get it over with. Headed on and into the goalkeeper's hands, and that should do it for us here in the Europa League matchup against Slavia. No, it'll go a little longer here. And that will do it. Morecambe FC finally done in this game, dominated end-to-end. Morecambe FC with the victory 2-0 over Slavia, and will advance on. It'll be 7 shots, 12 on target, 2 shots, 1 on target for Slavia. 56% of the possession. Dursun a 9.4, Aguero an 8.7, Ross an 8.4, Donaghy 7.4, Lucero 8.8, Jessen 8.2, Lehkonen 8.3, Burns 8.0, Baker a 7.0, Fuentes 7.4, Hennessy 7.1, Karici 8.3, Zayatev 7.4, Magnussen 7.7. And that will do it for us here against Slavia in the Europa League. So we'll get into the game against Manchester United. We'll go with our full starting lineup. Miro makes an appearance back in the starting lineup after Flavio played in the Europa League. So let's get into this game. It should be a tight one, as I believe they're third on the table currently. I can't remember which, but they're in the top 4. So let's get into this, see if we can grab 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Kumi can't fight off as they send the cross in. Rashford over Lecante. They bounce the ball in, and Awazi bails us out at the back end and sends it out for an early corner against Manchester United as they threaten early with a big shot from the top of the box. Corner will be on now for Manchester United. Rashford will line this one up. It goes in, and Dupont is there to knock it away. Top of the box, though. Controlled. A nice shot. Aldaharni sends it away. Sark has the ball, lays it to Munn, top of the box, and can't beat De Gea as he gets a hand to it, sends it out for a corner kick on a big save. Out for the corner here, it will be Aldaharni sending this one in, looking for Dupont, can't get to him. Goes to Adebolo, top of the box, Sark takes the shot, blocked. Vergara sends it over the net on a big chance off the bounce, but couldn't put it past him as De Gea retreats back and had an open net. Oh, but he's going to be offsides. Vergara swings it to Kumi, who's going to push now. Tries to get it up to Sark, does. Gets it through to Billy Hughes. Now we have something going. Billy Hughes pushing forward. Tries to drive it. Tries to send it to Miro. Cleared away. Billy Hughes, though, gets it back. Top of the box. Off to Aldaharni. Right into Miro. Munn takes the shot and finds the back corner. And it takes a deflection and into the net. Morecambe FC get a little bit of luck here. Just put it on net and good things will happen. Morecambe FC take the lead 1-0 here, 30 minutes in over Manchester United, and finally beat De Gea. A nice little build-up here. We get the ball in. Munn turns, shoots. I don't know even know if it took a deflection or if he just gets lucky. Picks that corner, turns, shot on. Oh, it goes right off the bum. Right off the bum and into the back of the net. Munn takes the shot, takes the goal, 1-0. Top of the box it goes. They'll lay it off. Long shot. Awazi's there. Stands tall in the back of the net. And a matchup of 2 great goalkeepers. Awazi stand tall on the big shot from the top of the box from an unmarked man and knocks it away. Out for a corner it'll go for Manchester United and goes in. Dupont easily knocks that one down. But they get the ball back after easily winning the ball. Dupont not able to win it. Goes to the edge, crosses in, headed on, Awazi makes another big save. Kumi dropped, can he get it clear? He does for a throw-in. Ball gets behind us again, Aldaharni races back, can't get there, Awazi again bails us out and it goes wide. Back into the box though, cross goes in, Rashford's there and he misses on the cross and Awazi settles it down. And that'll do it. Morecambe FC take the victory 1-0 as Awazi plays a big role in the victory, keeping the clean sheet. Easily could have had a couple goals scored on him, but it's only 7 shots, 5 on target, 9 shots, 4 on target for Morecambe FC, and we split possession. Aldaharni a 9.0, Romano 7.2, Dupont 6.3, Miro 6.7, Hughes 8.2, Sarek 7.5, Munn 8.0, Awazi 7.9, Lecante 7.6, Adebola 7.3, Vergara 7.2, Kumi 7.1, Lekkonen 7.2. So guys, that's the episode, and with the victory in the group stage, we don't see ourselves guaranteed a top position, but we do see ourselves a guarantee to advance as Rosenborg get the victory. They get 9 points, and Porto only with 7. They can't reach us. So that'll do it for the Europa League. We won't have to worry about the last one, luckily. And we'll move on into the Premier League, and we see ourselves stay atop the league as Manchester United drop down to 5th position. We keep pace here with Manchester City, only 3 points separating us, but it's starting to separate us from the top. It's going to come down to who wants to win the league, I think. Depending unless we have a dip in form, it is only December. We'll have to keep this up as we go through the league. We saw last year, I think 4 losses was the most that any one team had in the top 4, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated when you guys do, and share it with other folks. Can't thank you guys enough for all the support. It is unbelievable. And until next time, guys, have a good one.